Are you tired of watching your plants wither away after you forget to water them? Here's the secret to maintaining lush greenery, and it's easier than you thought. For my weekend project, I've got an old tote and I know what to do with it. What I'm going to do is take some cedar fence boards. I can get these for less than $3 a piece, and I need to cut a bunch of them. I need to cut some legs, sides, and tops. Once I get them all cut, it's time to put them together. First thing I'm going to do is put some glue down. Wood glue is important on this. I'm going to lay the legs down and put the top pieces in. I'm going to use these and some brad nails to hold them in place. That glue is so important because it's going to hold this planter exactly like I need it to. I'm going to put the first rail on, the second, nail it in place, and then what I'll also do is glue down and put the third one on also. Again, the glue is so key because it keeps those boards from warping and holds them in place. Once I got the two sides done, it's time to work on the third and fourth side. I'm going to use glue again and brad nails to hold it because it's going to keep it nice and strong and sturdy. Once I get the two sides built, I'm going to work on that third one, and I need to put the base in because that's what's going to hold the tote. I just need 3 of these boards to hold it and some brad nails, and it'll be perfect. Now it's time to put the tote in, but I didn't like the top, so I wanted to put some glue across there and put like a little bit of a trim piece on. This is really easy. I had to just cut some of these smaller cedar boards with the 45-degree angle, and that way I could go around the whole thing and make it look good. Now, we're going to go back to the tote, and I've got to put some drain holes in. 4 of them will be just fine. And then it's time to put some garden soil in. This is going to be our base. We want to use this to build it up. Once I get plenty of this in, then I'm going to put some potting soil in. Moved up about halfway. Now, here's the secret to this whole project. I'm going to take some 1-inch PVC pipe, and I'm going to cut it. What I want to do is take and make a box about half the size of the base to the tote. What I'm going to do is build a self-watering planter. I'm going to use some PVC glue and put this box together. Now, if you'll notice over on the side, I've got a spout. This is where the water is going to enter, but it does no good to put water in there if I don't have some drain holes. So once I get all of this put together, glued up, it's going to be time to take a little bit of a drill bit and drill some holes all around the sides and then place it in there. As you can see, I've got it up, and here's a test. Right here. See how the water comes out? What it does is it flows and it goes at the root system. I'm going to put some more potting soil on. What it is called capillation. It's where instead of pouring the water on top where it can evaporate before it hits the roots, this is at root level, and it's going to get to all the flowers and plants that I want, and it can actually soak upwards. That way you use less water and it really affects the roots really good. Now, you can use a 2-liter bottle. Put the water in there and watch this. It's going to go down. You know exactly how much water you're putting in. I think this project actually turned out really nice, and the tote is removable. I hope this inspired you to go ahead and build your own cedar planter with a self-watering feature.